Hello, 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 lovely sim racers. I'm Constantinos, and this is Lovely Sim Racing. I am back for one live stream. I was considering not doing this either. So the reason I've been away, I haven't streamed for some time, it was because I was actually away. And in August, as every year, August is for me. It's basically a month where I put in a lot of work. And, you know, it's kind of like downtime, off time, whatever you want to call it. So I don't stream in August. I'll be back in September, but I thought this is the last chance for me to do a live stream because tomorrow I'll be busy. I have been busy ever since I got back with a lot of stuff, and I can show you a few things that I'm working on. But the main thing for the stream tonight is actually having a race. So I'm gonna go back into LFM and do the 45-minute race, which starts. We have time. It starts in about almost nearly 20 minutes. So I thought I'd jump in the stream a bit earlier. See you guys. How are you doing? Chat a bit and show a few things. So how are you? How is everybody? I haven't seen you guys for such a long time. Of course, I am in the Discord, so I'm not like completely unfamiliar with what you guys are up to, but not on stream. This race starts in 10 p.m. So the race will start 10 p.m., which is good. So you have like 15 minutes or something. It's a 45-minute race. I should actually check and see, because like the last time I didn't actually check. Let me see. Is there refueling? What are the rules? Refueling is required. Refueling time fixed to 25 seconds. Pit window 43 minutes. So the race is 45. Okay, so you can. So you lose 25 seconds for the refuel. I won't do any tire change, I guess. It's 5 p.m. The race is at 5 p.m. What are your thoughts? So 45-minute race, can I just do the entire thing without changing tires, or should I change tires? When should I do the pit stop? Should I do a 1-stop or 2-stop? Ooh, good question. I'll ask Lewis. He'll let me know. He'll give me his thoughts. Yeah, so it's a 45-minute race. We can pit essentially any time, and it is refuel is required. So I'll see. I'll go in the practice session, not the practice session. While doing quali, I'll see what my consumption is, and then set the fuel. I'll do half and half, maybe midway stop. Maybe I should stop midway, or I should. What should I do? Should I go heavy and just do a splash and dash? But it's 25 seconds either way. You can't do splash and dash here. No idea. I'm as baffled as anyone right now. The only thing I know is that I will be running. Damn allergies. My eyes are running. Alright. So what should my strategy be for this? What should it be? Should I just go half and half? Whatever the fuel is, refuel somewhere in the middle, see what happens. Should I go? I'm thinking maybe I go heavy and just do at the end of the race. Should I also change tires? No idea. 45 minutes, it's not that long for a stint for same pair of tires. It is Barcelona, so we do have a few tricky change of directions, so we'll see. I hope everyone has been good as while I was away, and you have been sim racing. So if you haven't noticed, if you're not a member, there's been a new version 2.7.5 released today. It is the last version before the summer break, so the next version will be coming end of August, September. I will be releasing one version of the pitwall this week, So all members, pro members and above, will get the pit wall as well. So the pit wall has a lot of fixes and things. Something had changed in SimHub, which I don't know exactly what, and it basically caused a lot of errors. So that's getting fixed. I'm gonna see if I can add a few more features there, but we'll see about that. So I will be releasing a version of the pit wall as well. So today I released a large amount of products in 2.7.5. The difference with everything else prior to this is that I've been working with Derek Moeller. He created the Post-it Notes plugin, which essentially has a different way of calculating the gaps, and I don't want to step on Derek's toes because he knows exactly how it works, but essentially what you would expect with this plugin is when you're going into a braking zone, essentially the gap that's coming from SimHub would go from, let's say, 1.5 seconds as the guy in front of you is braking and you're braking and you're getting up close, would go from 1.5 to 0.2 seconds, the gap that would show you. But that's not actually true, because as he's braking and you're braking, he's going to go on the throttle much faster, and then you're going to be a bit later. So at the end, at the exit, you're probably going to be 1.5. If you broke a bit later, you might be 1.2. But the difference won't be at 0.2. It'll be far larger. So his plugin takes into account the position of the cars ahead of you, behind you, based on their speed and their location on the track, and maintains that gap even though you're actually closer. So you know how speed dilutes time, and the faster you're going, the less time, like it says 1 second, but if you're going really fast, 1 second might be 150 meters, whereas if you're going really slow, 1 second is a kilometer. Just, you know, exaggerating, but obviously you understand. So distance dilutes with speed and time and everything. So he's figured out a way to basically record these distances and maintain a better gap. So when you're going into a braking zone, the gap to the guy ahead won't go from 3 seconds to 1 second to 3 seconds again. It will maintain that the gap, so you know exactly where you are against him. So that's the new plugin. That it is optional. So the thing I did with Derek is he created overrides within his plugin, and I added those overrides in the lovely dashboard as well. So if you download the plugin and you drop it in the SimHub folder, and then basically that's how you install plugins, and you run it and you enable it inside the plugin panel inside SimHub, the dashboard will use that plugin. So it will use the new method. If you don't want to, you can disable it and the dashboard will not use it. So it's up to you. And the Post-it Notes plugin also gives us iRating and incidents and strength of field. So you can either have Romain Rob's plugin, which I only use for those three properties, you know, iRating, estimation, strength of field, and incidents, or you can use the Post-it Notes plugin, or you can have them both installed. It doesn't really matter. The dashboard will look for the Post-it Notes first. If it doesn't exist, it'll fall back to Romain Rob. If that doesn't exist, it'll just won't give you information for those things. The benefit of Post-it Notes against Romain Rob's plugin is that Romain Rob is only for iRacing. Post-it Notes works for basically all sims. It takes the data from SimHub and manipulates it in a way where it makes more, it has more meaning, basically. So, and Derek is also, we're working together, so I'm sending him, you know, things I find, bugs, whatnot, and he's fixing it. So it's really tightly integrated with the lovely dashboard. And hopefully you guys will find this useful, because the number one complaint I get with the dashboard is the gaps are not identical. The this or that, it's something that we're trying to deal with. It's not easy. It's not something that's coming to us for free. So Derek decided to make this plugin, and we're working together. So the plugin is Derek's product. It's not mine. It's not a lovely product, at least not yet. We're not combining our efforts, but he's working and I'm supporting him and he's supporting me. So we're kind of binding these things together, and hopefully the results will be a lot better. I am running it now, so you will see it live as I'm running it. And yeah, hopefully it'll work for everyone. The other thing I'd like to talk about, I don't know if you've seen it, I have this morning actually. Well, we did it on Saturday morning, Saturday evening, but we had some technical issues, and then we re-recorded. Well, we did like the first maybe 30 minutes, and then we had to re-record everything. So this morning, I did I was honored and invited to the Chicane podcast, where we discussed everything about the lovely dashboard, the ecosystem, my thoughts on sim racing, plans for the future, and all that kind of stuff. So if you haven't caught it, go to my Discord or go Google the Chicane podcast and find it. The latest episode, we do a lot of talking. It's a 2-hour episode. In fact, we were aiming for 1 hour, but we just keep on digressing and talking about sim racing. So we touch on a lot of subjects. But most importantly, I get to tell you guys my story, like how this started, why it started, where it is today, where it's going from now on. And I also have a few more things. I will be releasing videos. So keep in touch. Like, honestly, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just hit that button right below. Hit subscribe. I will be releasing a few things. I also have recorded, finally recorded, a video where I showcase all of my DDUs. Where are they? Check these out. All of these. I showcase them, and yeah, there's a lot. Even from like the really affordable ones all the way to my most expensive one, which is the Ascher Racing. So there's one here, like there's the Simutech as well, obviously. So I created a video. I will edit it and I will release it sometime maybe this week, maybe next week. I don't know, once I have the time to do it, where I will just be showcasing the differences between various priced DDUs. So I've said this before. This video is not about, looking at this really affordable DDU. It's not about its specs. It's about what you should expect when you buy it. And basically the differences between this and the Ascher Racing. Like what is the main difference? Like what are you getting more for that? So that's what the video will be about once it's released. So again, subscribe to the YouTube channel and make sure you have that bell notification on so you guys won't miss this. And there is also one more extremely important video which will be coming out when I feel ready to release it. So yeah. Oh yeah, and wait, where do we have any SimMagic GT Neo owners? Do we have any SimMagic GT Neo owners in the chat? There's 7 people in here. There's bound to be one SimMagic GT Neo owner. Come on. Anyone in here? Anyone in the chat? Anyone? 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 Hey, Travis! Yeah, there is. It's been a long time, and I'm going to be away for like next month as well, so this is it. This is it. This is my time. I don't have the cable here. Darned it. Darned it. It don't matter. So, there you go. Alright, so I have been working a lot on the sticker sheets for the GT Neo. They are not complete. I'm going to put the final touches tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm also receiving brand new hardware that will improve the overall quality of the sticker sheet. So as I said, first ones that came out, they weren't perfect, but they were the best I can do based on the equipment that I had and the knowledge that I had. I quickly revamped the material to a different, a more solid, a better version of the sticker sheets that I had. And now I've invested with the money that I made. It's basically I'm just recycling everything. I invested in a better cutting machine, essentially, so I can make even better and detailed stuff. But if you own the GT Neo, expect sometime within the next few weeks a new series of sticker sheets. Alright? Please disregard these over here. These are not the final ones. These are test versions. But what you want to see is these here. So these are the brand new sticker sheets, as you can see. Button cap stickers. Alright, there you go. These are the new button cap stickers. They are absolutely stunning. Black is black and transparent is transparent. And I've shown them, I've previewed them, the sticker sheets on my Discord. There will be 2 variations. There will be where is it? The black one and the light one. So you can buy them both. Each sticker sheet has 120 stickers and icons. One sticker sheet has them in a variation where it's black with a transparent icon, and the other one is like that. So basically you can see the benefit of having both versions. Then the second sticker sheet is basically having these over here, these stickers here, and these over here. And they're different colors, again, based on Lovely Dashboard, so you can put them everywhere. And the final sticker sheet will be for the positional switches. Of course, you can see it's torn over there. I had to cut it because I didn't get the size right, but this is what they will look like. And these will come in various colors, and I'm looking at making this a bit customizable as well. So essentially, so for the SimMagic, you will have many options. You can buy the button cap stickers in black, in transparent. You can get the basic stickers for basically rotary dials, and you'll also be able to get the positional switch stickers that can go. And the positional switch stickers only go on top. They do not go on the bottom. On the bottom, there is no space. Absolutely zero space for them. So I'm only going to make them for the top switches. You can, of course, have the label on the bottom ones, and if you make this a positional switch, you will be able to see the position because it lights up. So that's pretty cool, but essentially there is no space for the positional switch, just on the ones on the top. So yeah, those are coming, and again, in my store you'd find new merch, shirts and stuff like that, so if you guys want to support, you can always do it there. And yeah, let me see if I can get the cable and I can show you guys how this thing lights up. Give me a second. Give me a second. I got a few more minutes before the lobby opens. Alright, so let's take a look at this. I'll just leave it you guys so you can see it like that. Let me plug it in. Where is it? There it is. Check out the stickers. These over here, they are just absolute. I love them. Like, the black is black, finally. So this was a custom order. I'm not printing the button caps. Obviously I can't. It's a very special material. It's very thick. And as you can see, black is black. So yeah. The other ones, everything else I do on my own. So I have those in-house as the other sticker sheets. But the button cap ones and the button cap stickers will work on the SimMagic. They will work on the Grey Wolf. They will probably work on any steering wheel that has an 8 to 9 millimeter button cap area where you can fit. These stickers are 8.5 millimeters, so any steering, I think even the cube controls round buttons could fit. I think you can also fit them there. But anyway, for the cube controls, I'm also going to make separate sticker sheets for them as well. So we'll just progress and see how it goes. The next steering wheel coming is the SimMagic, so expect that and all of these sticker sheets. I'm still, like, tomorrow I'm going to finalize the sizes and everything and make sure that everything is proper. Probably going to get the hardware again tomorrow, and then I'll put them on a store and you guys can order. I will have a bundle with all 4 sticker sheets, so dark buttons, light buttons, positional switches, and radial switches. So a bundle with 4 different sticker sheets, but I will also have them separately on the website so you guys can mix and match and do whatever you want. Again, even these will, every second one has a 15% discount. So if you buy 2 sticker sheets, the second one is 15%. If you buy 4 sticker sheets, 2 of them will have a 15% discount. It's automatically added at checkout. Yeah, okay, 30 seconds for, I think I said everything I wanted in these 10 minutes before the race. Travis, my basement flooded and I haven't been able to use the rig for several months. Holy shit, really? That's why I put it in the attic. Dude, put the rig in the attic. What can go wrong? Like, you might get your roof torn off. Yeah, I don't know. Could happen, I guess. Hammer, how you doing? Simagic has several customer support. I don't recommend buying anything from them. My experience. Yeah, no, I don't have anything. Like the steering wheel you saw was sent to me, so I don't have a personal experience with their customer support. Is the lobby open? It is open. Let me connect. Oh dear. I just want to have a good race, you know? It's been a while. Alright, alright. Let's do this. Let's have a good race. It's a 45-minute race in Barcelona, Circuit de Catalunya. And hopefully it'll go good. So one thing I did change, this thing over here, I removed the Simutech. I took it out and I put the Sim-Cosworth 5-inch. I just wanted to test it out. I mean, I think it's an amazing dash, quality-wise, everything-wise, and it's got a little switch and everything. So I just swapped it out. So we'll see how that goes. Should be okay. I'm in split 5. Of course I am. Okay, let me turn on the camera group. So in the chat, you can find in the description of the video, you can find instructions on how to change the cameras. So you can go from the cockpit to the POV to the gameplay. Yeah, you can even switch over to the pitwall. This is the pitwall that I will be sharing this week. It'll be released. There have been a lot of fixes to it, and hopefully it'll work well. And the pitwall also works with the post-it notes. Like everything now also supports the post-it notes plugin. By default, you don't need to do anything. You just install it, and it should work. Arturo Coelho. Hey, hello. What part of Spain? What part of Spain are you from? So let's do qualifying dry, CDA. So I'm going to put 16. I'm going to look at the consumption, which is kind of important. Navarra. Where is that? I've only been to Barcelona, but I really want to go to other cities as well. I just love Spain. All right, qualifying is starting. Let's do this. Okay. Nice. I haven't been that side, so I don't know. Let me know what the levels are like. If I need to lower the car engine, my voice, or whatever. Just let me know. I'm reading chat as well. Centauri 2K. Let me get out of the way. Centauri 2K. Did I get this correct? You're producing stickers? Yes. Yes, you got it absolutely correct. I am producing stickers. I'm producing stickers already for the Ascher Artura Ultimate. And in the coming weeks, I'm just waiting for a correction because there was a problem with the original ones. I will be producing a series of sticker sheets for the Simagic GT Neo. So button caps, positional dials, rotary dials, everything, thumb dials, all of them. In total, there will be 4 sticker sheets for the Simagic GT Neo. Let's make some space. Hit it. I do not speak Spanish. I do not speak Spanish. You can find everything, even the existing ones, and even the merch on the lovely sim racing store, which is located at store.lsr.gg. LSR standing for lovely sim racing. And GG? Well, GG is GG. So go store.lsr.gg and you will find the existing current sticker sheets for the Ascher Artura Ultimate and a whole bunch of merch as well. There's one t-shirt there, I think it's pretty cool. My other car is a sim rig. Still waiting for mine, it hasn't arrived yet. I make things and I don't even get a chance to get them on my own. What is he doing? Damn it, I'm stuck behind this guy now. Damn! I am stuck. No point. I'll just do a slow lap and try and get some space and do a fast lap. I got a few cars behind me actually. So I just might let them go and then I can see a gap. Gap is building behind me. What the hell? I'm just gonna make way for them. I want them to go by. I want to build up and get a good exit. One more. There's actually one more. Let them go by. You can see them on a companion here, so. Alright, now I'm free. Ooh, nice color. Nice colorway for that. Wow. Nice Porsche color though. Matte black with Tiffany blue rims. That's pretty cool. Alright. I'm P3 right now and I didn't have a good lap yet. 1.3 faster than the previous one. I'm in P2. Let's push on this one again. I'm also looking at my fuel consumption and my lap tire average because I want to set up the car for the race. Whew. Close. I overshot it. Invalidated. How much time? I have time. Still P2, which isn't bad. What has P1 done? What has P1 done? So P1 is at 144.42. Okay. There he is again, the Porsche. So I'm 1.2 off of the fastest lap. I'm P2 right now. Hey Nikolai, how you doing? Nah, this lap might blow. Ugh. No. I can improve in other places, but I'm not sure that's going to be enough. No, losing too much. You know what? I just noticed something on my wheel, and I'm not entirely sure what's going on. So, are these not working? Oh, shit. Hold on a second. I updated the firmware. Oh, crap. Okay. I need to... get rid of that. Go to that. Oh, shit. How much time do I have? I've got time. Okay. So what I did is I updated my firmware, and that has probably changed the settings that I have on the wheel. I need to launch the Ascher Racing Control Center and make this again. There it is. Button 3.9, and that one is a permanent encoder, right? Okay. There it is. We're back. We're back, baby. This is also map. This is not correct. So this has changed. What happened? Why does this change? Anyway, I updated to the latest firmware, and now I can see that it has changed. Oh, maybe it's the pulsed. I think I had pulsed. Yes, 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 okay. So it was pulsed, and this is also working now, TC2. It's not working perfectly, though. It's good enough, but it's something's not right. Yeah, that's what happens when you update. Isn't it? So this is correct. It's just not reading. That's interesting. So let me just restart the dash. Okay. Alright, let's go start setting up the car. So, race duration is 30 minutes. It's actually 45 minutes. I will need 64 liters with a 2.46 average pace, consumption per lap. So I need 64 liters. So I need to refuel. I need to refuel for sure. So that's part of the strategy. 25-second refuel. So I will refuel somewhere in the middle. So I'll put half the fuel. So going into the race, I will put half the fuel. The tires were okay, so I'm not going to touch those. So I'm going to put 32 liters. I'm going to put 32. I'm not going to touch the tires. I think they were okay. I will add 32 liters. I'll adjust it depending on how it goes. Use current. Yeah, what else? Front brakes is 1. We don't care about that. So 32 and 32 is 64 liters. I will adjust this depending on what the information I get from the dashboard. I'm now P4, which isn't that bad, but it is a 45-minute race. Electronics, I'm going to leave them as is. Tires, I'm not going to touch them. Should I change my tires? We'll see. If I feel that they're okay midway the race, I will keep them as is. But we are preparing for a one-stop race. Kind of like what George did. All right. I'm not going to put any gloves on. So I did have a better lap time in there. I did have a better lap time in me. I just didn't have, you know, enough time to do it. I was talking too much again. I always do that. So. Alrighty. Do I have anything else to show you guys? So many things are happening, which is pretty cool. But yeah, if you own a SimMagic GT Neo and you're looking for new sticker sheets, either they're button caps or just for the dials and everything, keep your eyes peeled on the lovely Sim Racing store. I will release them. I just need to finalize a few things, and I will release them. Yeah, in basically the coming weeks. It's going to be released in August, so I just need to figure everything out. All right. Yeah, I think we're all ready here for the race. I'm always concerned about the pressures, but I think the pressures were okay. They weren't. Maybe go a bit lighter on the rear. Alright, so I'm just looking at the pressures, and they were a bit low, so I'm going to go 2 here, down 2, back 1 up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one is 27, and it was perfectly fine. So now everything is at 27. So now I just want to go by 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 27.4 on each tire. Let's keep it on lower end. And we're ready. I think I'm ready. Unless I screwed something up badly, I think I'm ready. Hey, gamer guy. How you doing? Let's get rid of the music. Let's do this. So I'm gonna keep this. Actually, I can keep it on brake bias. And I'll put it on. I'll keep it on TC. Sorry. I'll keep this on TC. Something's wrong with this new firmware. So I'll keep it on TC so I can use these buttons over here for the traction control. Huh? What was that? What the hell was that? Alright, something is weird. Honestly, I just updated the firmware today, and I haven't done any racing, so hopefully it's not going to create any issues. I'm good too. This will be the last stream before my summer break. I know I was on a break. We were on a break. So I was on a break, but working. And now I will continue working, but it will be on a different level. So all of August I won't be streaming. I'll probably stream towards the end of the month again, but I will be solely focused on updating the lovely dashboard plugin, and so I won't have any other releases for the ecosystem. So today's release for the lovely dashboard 2.7.5 was the last release before the summer break. I will be releasing the lovely pitwall by the end of the week, this week, so you guys can have that as well and have it in play throughout the month. And then I'm just going to focus completely on creating the plugin and making it work. I don't know if it's going to be released at the end of the month or not. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but the point is I'll be working on it as much as I can. Bruno! Bon dia! Uh, 3090 would be great. 3900X, yeah, 16. Well, I think the RAM, you might want to go up. You might want to go up on a RAM, to be honest, because these games are hogs. One thing to pay, I see you're doing a 3900X, so that's a good one, AMD. As far as I know, I went both of my PCs, streaming PC and gaming PC, is they're on AMD because AMDs are better at single thread, and I think these games, when I was doing all the research and everything, they are single threaded machines, so they perform better with AMD. Now this could be wrong, but this is when I was, researching all the gaming stuff. So I could be wrong now, but I'm really happy with my AMD. I got a 5800X, I think, processor, and a 3080 and a 3060 in my streaming PC. I think I got 64 gigabytes of RAM. I think the RAM, you should go up with the RAM. I think that's the thing you need to do. 32 would be much better than 16, yes. Lovely dashboard plugin, Bruno. So yeah, I've already hinted at this. I've already demoed it on a live stream, man. It's just that I'm gonna put a lot of work during the summer. Alright guys, I'll be quiet a bit. I just wanna have a clean start. I'm starting P4, 45-minute race in Barcelona. Don't die. I forgot to change the map. Ah, what an idiot. Doesn't matter. It's a long race. No! Damn it. I don't know where the guy is. That was my fault. Let's just focus on the race ahead. I dropped a lot. Yeah, this is going to be a very long race. Let's see what we can recover. So my calculator says that I will need to refuel 31.3 liters, which is correct because I didn't take into account the formation lap. So it seems quite accurate, but depending on how I run the race, I will need to adjust that. So before I go into the pits, I do have an estimation on how much I need to refuel. Bruno, the plugin will replace the configurator. So the first part of the plugin will be the settings of the dashboard. So you will be able to use the plugin to configure in real time everything that has to do with the lovely dashboard. So, you know, all the configuration settings, MFMs, everything will be configured through the dashboard through the plugin. But then there will be more. So the idea is that lovely members will be able to log in, and extra perks and features for the dashboard for all members. I basically want to make memberships more meaningful. Now, I don't know how that's going to work. I've been told it's going to be a huge challenge, especially using SimHub. So that's my intention. Those are the designs that I've done. Those are my thoughts, but we'll see how it goes. Honestly, I don't really know. The first thing for sure is going to be the settings. So you'll be able to change the settings for the dashboard and everything, not just the dashboard, for everything through the plugin. That Ferrari is struggling a lot. Three-way. He didn't have to hit me. That was not my fault. That was not on me. I was there. He knew I was there. I was way too much beside him. My 3080 is not, it's a non-TI. It's, what do they call it? It's one of those extreme or something like that. It's not a TI though. So I run triple 1440p ACC, but what I did, and I think this was one of the best moves I ever did, it was remove the streaming entirely from the PC. So I have a streaming PC, it controls the fourth monitor, and everything you see on stream, OBS, everything is controlled by the streaming PC. So it has greatly improved performance of the game, obviously, especially during streams. So this is like a no-brainer, but you know, I eventually did it. Need to catch up to the boys ahead. Yeah, I think it's the Super. Don't know what the differences are, to be honest. I actually do not know. All I know is all my cards are MSI and my motherboard, everything is MSI. And I was so happy with it, and the gaming PC basically is nearly identical. The only difference between the gaming PC and the streaming PC has a 3060. Because, you know, when I did the research for streaming, all 30 series graphics card have the same exact NVIDIA encoder. So it doesn't matter if you get a 3090 or 3080 or 3070, the performance of the encoding for the stream will be the exact same. So yeah, the streaming PC doesn't do much more other than, you know, encode. So I didn't go much higher. 3060 for the streaming PC, and it works perfectly fine. Like, honestly, right now the streaming PC, I got a really fat line, so I got 1 gigabit fiber to the home line, so that helps. But right now I'm streaming 1440p, 60 frames per second to YouTube, and 0 drop frames, no rendering issues whatsoever. Catching up to the guys ahead. That's not bad. Tires are almost dying. Because I'm gonna change tires and refuel midway, I'm running my quali setup. Quali setups are good for, like, you know, 20, 15-minute races. Since this is a 45-minute race and I'm gonna pit near the middle, I'm just running the quali setup. But, you know, tires do die a lot easier. So you can see I got a lot of understeer now, but, you know, I got about 5 laps before I pit. Since I'm getting some understeer, I want to move the brake balance to the rear so I can get a bit more turn in. And also decrease my TC. I can just get a bit more I make the car a bit more oversteery. Because tires are wearing out and it's starting to understeer a lot. Just with worn out tires, making these changes, you're also in danger. Like, you risk going a bit too oversteery, which you just need to be very careful. I'll look it up, I'll let you know. I will look it up. Honestly, I don't remember. Oh, wait a minute. In the description of this video, I think I have all of the components. Go to the description of the video. Tell me what you see. I think I have it there for the gaming PC and the streaming PC. Yeah, Jeff. Yeah, I should. I'm gonna switch to McLaren. I'm gonna go McLaren route, but I need a livery for McLaren. I need to make a new lovely livery. only I knew someone who could make liveries. MSI GeForce, yeah. It is something. Yeah, I don't have it. But anyway, whatever it is, it's still, it's working perfectly fine. All right. That guy was taken out by a back marker. That must be painful. I think it was a back marker. Alright, let me start fixing and setting up my pit stop. I'll pit next lap, I think. Alright, tire set, blah blah blah. No suspension, no bodywork, 30 seconds. Fuel to add. It says I'll need 32.5, so I'm just going to put in like 34. I'll see what it is when I enter the pits. I'll tune it right at the last second. Okay. I think I'll do one more lap. Completely run out of fuel. I still have enough. And you'll also see the new feature I've added in the log dashboard. Let's do this. Two RTX. I don't know how you can do that. I was reading up on how you can have like double graphics card, and I think it's a pain in the ass to do something like that. But yeah, I mean, it would be insane. All right, so the new feature that's been added in the lovely dashboard is pay attention to the bottom right panel of the dashboard where it has the red warning for fuel. As I'm approaching the pit entry, it will start flashing and telling me I pit now, because if I don't pit, I will not have fuel for not a single more lap. It basically takes that into account, your remaining fuel and how many laps you can do and how much time for each lap and blah 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 and all that. And it just lets you know, like, if you don't pit now, you're dead. So pay attention to that. As I'm approaching the pit entry, this is not throughout the lap. It's just as I'm approaching the pit entry, it'll start flashing. It is the last chance, basically. If I don't go in the pits, I will not have fuel for an extra lap. It's pretty nice. This was Martin Ascher's idea. I just implemented it, and it's good. So all I'm going to do is going to pull this up and just adjust the fuel. Look at it. It says pit now. If I don't pit now, I won't have enough fuel. Which is pretty cool, ain't it? $31 liters. Shit. I think I crossed it. It says 31 liters for the remaining of the... I'll put 34. Just want to be sure. I may have crossed the line, got stuck by that guy. Straight up, good. But now I may be punished. I may get a punishment there. We'll see. That pit now warning, I really love it. It literally says, like, if you don't pit now, you won't have enough fuel to finish the race. So it's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna get a penalty now, which kind of sucks. Let me just open it and watch it. I was disqualified. Why was I disqualified though? Was it that bad? No. I was disqualified. The guy got me into the... I couldn't see the pit entry. And, yeah, speeding in the pit lane, dude. Speeding in the pit lane. Woohoo! We should make a song of that. Speeding in the pit lane. Speeding in the pit... That was a good race, man. I was in P4, catching up. What are you gonna do? You can't do shit, can you? Well, that was it. I was speeding in the pit lane. Let's go see it. So it was like I saw that happening, you know. This is that must have been it. 'Cause right afterwards, after I exited, so this, I don't think it was this thing here. Did I release the pit limiter beforehand? No, it was before. So I was speeding as I entered, so I got disqualified. Gamer Guy Bermuda? No. No. Not that exotic. I live in Athens, Greece. I am in Athens, Greece right now. Oh, what a pity with the DNF. Could have been a really good race. But, this is where it all unraveled. I followed this guy too fast into the pit lane. Here. I broke a bit too late. That's when it happened. Oh, wait! Holy shit! Did you guys see that? Oh, no way! Someone knocked the sign down! Someone knocked the sign down! Oh, fudge. No way. That's why. Look at it. Oh, man. I was looking. It was there. It's here. It's here. And the sign was there, and I was braking for that. Oh, what a... Who did that? Who did that? Ah. Okay. So at least I feel a bit better about myself, you know? At least I didn't completely miss it, because it would be kind of weird. Look at it. I was looking at the sign, but it was down. I didn't realize that the line was here. Here. So what happened to Pansy? What happened to that guy? Return to garage. He got a stop and go. Why was I... Oh, more have been disqualified because look at how many stop and goes. Look at how many stop and goes because of that. Oh my god. Look at this. Everyone's getting a stop and go because of that sign. Why was I disqualified? Was I that much higher? Jeff, did you just type in you seemed it? Really? You seemed it? Oh. Where's the grammar police when you need it? Oh god. Can you guys believe that shit? Let me just lower that. I don't know what the volume's like. I hear it okay. I'm just worried maybe it's too loud for you guys. So, okay, look at the stop and goes in this race. Check that out. Look at what's going on here. So, oh, isn't there, you can punish someone for that? You can report them for that? I don't care. Dude, you keep on giving me these references and I'm missing them. Just let me know. Look at all this. Why was I disqualified? What did this guy do? Was this guy also Furley? Change camera. Where's the toggle HUD? Where is this guy? Fairly. I'm pretty sure he did the same exact thing. In the lap where he entered, here? Yeah, we were just entering a lot faster. Yep, same exact thing. And when he attempted to leave the pits, he was brought back. The moment he crosses the line, he's jumped back. So Camille Firli, same thing with myself. Everyone else has just got to stop and go. Jeff? Auto pit limiter? Really? Do you perhaps have traction control on Formula 1 cars and ABS too? Really? We're doing simulators. We're simulating it. You have to press the button, or else you'd be disqualified. I'm just kidding. I like the whole, you know, doing it yourself, but obviously the results are not things that I like. Oh god. That was such a good race. Such a good race. But you did see, like, almost everybody got a stop and go because of that. How do I find out? How can I... Guys, how can I lock the camera to a specific place? I know, I think it's double F7. How do I lock the camera to the... Does anyone know? Does anyone know how I lock the camera to the track, not the car? I want to go back and see who knocked down the sign. And when. I'm curious. This is inside my head. Huh. Alright, there's got to be... no, I'm not sure. Let this thing play. How do I... alright. ACC untether camera. Okay, let's see. Oh, Mike from Sim Racing 604 did this.
For Sim Racing 604, back with another YouTube short. This time we're looking at how to use the free cam in Assetto Corsa Competizione. While in game or watching a replay, press F7 to enable free cam.
We already have that. I already know that.
Arrow keys will change the camera position, while the left mouse button and mouse movement will change the camera view.
Okay.
Your mouse scroll wheel will change the movement speed. And
we got
if you
that.
want to untether the free cam from the car's movement, press Control and F7 to activate.
There you go. Control F7. There you go. So let us go here. So it's Control and F7. Thank you very much. And now I think we are untethered. So if I hit play, where is it? Let's move here. Hit play. There it is. Sign is already knocked down? This is the beginning of the race, guys. What? How can this be? Wait a second. How can this be? Guys, how is this possible? It's the beginning of the race, and the sign is already knocked down. Whoa, I was a bit too fast. Does anyone have any idea how this is possible? Really? I don't get it. Oh, there I go. How is it possible? Yeah, but doesn't the session restart? I don't have the replay for the, I don't have the replay for that. I do not have the replay for that, so I honestly don't know. Yeah, but I don't have the qualifying replay now. It's just a replay of the session. Warm-up laps and all that stuff. Yeah, what a pity. What a pity. Crap, but pity. Alright, so do me a favor, make me feel better. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Go over, become a member on Discord. Follow me on Instagram and all the other social media, Threads, Twitter, X, whatever they call it now. And if you like the lovely dashboard, if you like the ecosystem and you're not already a member, please consider becoming a member. If you do become a member, you get all the latest releases. 2.7.5 was released today. which also includes support for a brand new plugin made by Derek Moeller, and it has a bit more accurate gaps and timings, so you guys can try that as well, and it works for all sims as well, iRacing especially, which was the largest issue, to be honest. If you also want to purchase some really neat clothing, you can go to the lovely sim racing store. Links are in the description of the video. The latest creation that I have is the t-shirt that says my other car is a sim rig, and it's part of the I'm a sim racer series, and it's following the trend where, you know, I'm a sim racer, of course I have a rig, kind of like that kind of stuff. Alright, what are you saying? Hit drive and... Are you sure? Yes. Hit drive and hit F3? What about it? I done that. I have no idea. Let's just put P1. Is there any gap we can watch? Look at this, because of the penalties, it's like everyone is like all over the place. So this guy is not even chasing. Is that P2? Yeah, it is P2. Okay, let's just stick around with these guys. Let's go to, I think it's shift. No? How do I switch cars? How do I switch cars? I thought it was shift. Maybe it's command? No. I don't even know how to control these things. Anyway. Oh, whatever. Let's just sit and watch these guys. Alright, so yes, as I was saying, if you want to support me in any way, please feel free to visit the lovely sim racing store. Lovely sim racing store has a lot of stuff, you know, apparel and accessories and all that kind of stuff, but you also can find the lovely sim racing sticker sheets, which currently are available for the Ascher Racing steering wheel, but it will be coming out with the Simagic GT Neo stuff, which I showed off in just the beginning of the stream, you know, like little stickers and stuff like that. But you can also buy like t-shirts and support me in a way where you actually get to keep things. But yeah, I think the best way to support this project is becoming a member. You brought your gaming laptop to Orc. Dude. Oh, here they are. I know I'm bending a bit too far back, but I got things. So here's what is on offer right now. Let me switch over to the cockpit and the POV. So these are the sticker sheets you can get today. This is the radial dials, which they're blank basically. You can make them any which way you want. These are for the Ascher Racing steering wheel. So these are the blank ones. I also make custom ones, so you can order these custom and you can design them the way you want. And I basically change them and print them and cut them. And I also have the generic extension sticker sheet, which has a whole bunch of small buttons for the Ascher Racing. Of course, you can use this on any steering wheel. Specifically, these, you can use them anywhere. But they're identical to the Ascher Racing steering wheel. And the new stuff that are coming are these two new sticker sheets. These two are for any steering wheel that has LED buttons and you require icons that have pure black matte color, and they come in white. These are the inverse version, and these are the normal dark. As you can see, they're really thick, really good quality stickers. So those as well. And then we have the specific to the Simagic GT Neo. The stickers for these are for all the rotary dials. So top rotaries, funky switches, bottom rotaries, and all the thumb rotaries. So you have all the options here you can choose from. And finally, for the Magic GT Neo, it'll look something like this. These are the positional switches. So they will come in all these different colors. And you got left, right, and center, which doesn't have a title on it next to it. So you can put anything you want. And it will come in all these different colors. So basically the colors that you can get for the Ascher racing wheel, which are these colors. So yeah, these are going to be the stickers coming. Oh, and they also have this little puny one. So this one is pretty simple. If you have purchased this sticker sheet and you somehow used it all up here, or you messed one of these up, or you don't want to use them but you have a lot of these, you can also purchase a small one which has just has the rotary and the placeholder. So you can get one of these as well to use with one of the existing sticker sheets if you require extra dial stickers. Okay. Yeah, Cyprus is really close to Greece. They're the same nation, different countries, but the same nation, so they speak Greek and everything. We're considered, what do they call it? Well, it's the same nation. It's the Greek nation, or something like that. Which movie is made in Cyprus? What's it called? Jeff is very busy. He says he had to clone its 2 terabyte drive to a 4 terabyte drive. Nothing else. Man, you are a busy man. You are busy. Still racing. I'm not gonna quit. I'm gonna stay in here in the lobby. So I'm not quitting. Not yet. This guy's all alone. This guy is chasing... Who is this guy chasing? So P1 is way up ahead. So it's not P1. Oh no, sorry, these are the positions. So he is chasing P1. So P1 is just up ahead? It's that McLaren? Okay, let's stick around and watch this. Seems like a good race. That's P1. Yeah, that is P1. Alright, he's losing it. He's going to take the win. He's going to take the win. He's out of tires. He's got damage. Something. That is P1. Oh, this is a nice battle. Okay, okay. Let's see this. Grobon is going to be overtaken by Bernacchi. There it is. He's going for it. Oh, he overshot, and now he needs to cede the position. Dude. There he is. He's giving it back. What a gentleman. That is amazing. He gave the position back. You don't see that a lot. You do not. My God, that was nice. That was a good move. He can overtake him. I'm with him. I'm now with Bernacchi. P2 chasing down P1. Go get him. Go get him. You can take the win. You can take... Bernacchi can take the win. He can take the win. There it is. Going for it. No. Gee, why? Why? That's not... That was his fault. He's waiting for him again, but that was his fault. Grobon's fault, man. Honestly, look at this. He's so much faster. Just let him by. He... Oh, God, that sucks. He's... What the hell is going on? Oh, damn. Oh, man. Bernacchi tried to do the good thing, the right thing, and he was taken out by a back marker, P10 at that, and now he's kind of... And he could take that. P1 turned into him. He turned into him. Ah, man. Should have just let him go. He lost the win because of that. Ah, he's rightfully so mad. He lost the win because of that. Ah, man. He did a good thing. He did the right thing, and look what happened. Anyway, I do think it was definitely Bernacchi's. Bernacchi was... It wasn't his fault, basically. Here. What the hell? Change camera, you idiot. So much faster. Makes a mistake over there. He's chasing him down. He has the move. He has the move, but he makes a mistake. So Bernacchi, we're following in the Porsche of Bernacchi. He makes a mistake here. He tries to overtake him, but he goes a bit too deep. He gets hit, right? And then he cedes the position. So around this point, he just lets him go by, which was a good move. But then, look at this. This was poor judgment here. Here. So he can overtake him, and that guy just turned in. Of course, you could say that he wasn't completely beside him, but again, Bernacchi is respecting it, and he's letting him go in front. And then Bernacchi, unfortunately, gets taken out by this guy, who is P10 at the moment. And that's where it kind of ends entirely for Bernacchi. It was a nice race. Unfortunately for me, I was disqualified because someone had knocked down the sign for the pit entry. And that kind of sucks, but, you know. There they are. Bernacchi and Grobon are just going at it. Alright, I did save the replay. It's already saved. Good. Return to garage. And that was pretty. I don't think I'll be doing any more racing at this point. It was a good race. If I wasn't disqualified, it would have been even better. I was in P4, chasing down everyone else, so it could have been really good. Now I'm probably gonna get killed in LFM again, like even worse score. How can I get even worse? I can, because that's what I do. Okay. Alright. Alright, everyone. So, just a recap. I won't be doing any racing. I'm done with racing. I'm taking a long break away from my rig. I will be focusing on the lovely dashboard ecosystem, so I will be working a lot on the new lovely plugin. I'm trying to get it to work and hopefully have it sometime in the fall ready for release. But until then, in August, I'm also going to release the SimMagic GT Neo stickers. I'm also going to be releasing a new pitwall end of this week sometime. So I'll be extremely busy throughout the summer. I just won't be able to stream. So you'll always be able to find me on Discord and any other DM. I always respond. So if you guys want anything, you can always find me. Support always in the Discord. We have great mods like Jeff. He's also in the chat today. Yeah, anything you guys need, you know where to find me. I really enjoyed this season so far. Not the racing so much, but everything else. So I can only be appreciative. If you haven't seen it, I've linked in the Discord and on different parts of social media I was invited on the Chicane podcast this morning, where we had a really long discussion, which is extremely interesting. We didn't just stick to the lovely dashboard. It wasn't just that. We discussed a plethora of topics, ranging from the lovely dashboard, ranging from myself, and all the way to the market and this industry, and where I see it and going, and what they think and whatnot. So I at least enjoyed that conversation a lot, and I hope you guys enjoy it as well. There will be a version with a video feed, so kind of like, a talk show thing, and Jason is preparing that. It's not ready yet, but now if you want to listen to the podcast, you'll find it. If you search for the Chicane podcast, I think it's hosted on all the major podcasting services, Apple Podcasts and whatever. I don't know. I just have the Apple stuff because it's on my phone. So go ahead and find them, subscribe to them, because they've done amazing work so far. There are 3 guys creating a sim racing specific podcast, which is very interesting. I think next guest, one of the upcoming guests will be Daniel Newman as well, and they're trying to get more people that are, in this industry and trying to make it a better place. So hopefully we'll see a lot more interviews and discussions in general on that podcast. So yeah, feel free to go and listen to it, and let me know what you think. If you guys don't need me for anything else, I think I will be signing off. I will be signing off for the entire month of August. I'll probably be joining you guys towards the end of the month or early September. But I will be around. I will be publishing a few videos. So there's a video with the DDU showdown, where I have all these 7 DDUs here, and I will be presenting them in a video so you guys can see the differences between a very low end and a very high-end DDU. And I also have one more video, which I don't know when and if I'm going to publish. It is it's the big announcement I promised in the Discord, but I need to settle that inside me before I release that video. So I filmed it yesterday, I refilmed it today, so I have 2 different versions, and I'll just go through it and see what's best, what makes me feel better, and I'm going to release it. But it is a big announcement, huge announcement for myself and for everything that I do. So keep your eyes open on that as well. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it was a lousy race towards the end, after the pit stop with the disqualification. But yeah, I hadn't raced in a very long time, so I enjoyed it. I don't care. Before I go, obviously, we have the traditional lovely members, which I will always and forever thank. And most importantly, we also have the gold lovely members, which I want to thank personally, starting with Anthony Hall, Augustine Martin, Alex Luce, Peter Corinth, Brandon Hunnell, Cameron King, John Hart, Claudio Farfara, Cody Fowers, Dan Westerman, Daniel Newman, Dean Kerr, Andreas Berger, Enrique Castillo Bachero, Brian Spedacus, Forrest Motorsport, Graham Baptiste, Jeff King, Jonas Gillis, Iñaki Duranona, Alan Suzanne, Jason Rivera, host of the Chicane podcast, may I add, Jared Davis, Stefan Malfier, Kieran Lowe, Lance Campbell, Mark Hawley, Lucas De Dug, Chris Rollins, Marianne Christel, Mark Long, Matteo Giaccardi, Michael Murphy, Michael Poliaro, Not Quality Content, what a name, Patty Falconer, Brad Jackson, Pond2K2, Robert Robles, Ralph Upraus, Rito Brulman, Juan Rodriguez, Sean Reed, Simon Tunin, Josh Fulton, Tobias Hoth, Shuai Tong, Trevor Bailey, Vincent Hum, William Martin, Mark Worthington, and Mark Gale. Thank you for going over and beyond and becoming Gold Lovely members, supporting me at the highest tier. Thank you very much. A kind reminder to those Gold members that have not added their shipping address, there's 5 currently, please go to Ko-Fi or ping me on Discord. I need to send you the Gold Lovely member sticker. It's free. You just give me your address and I will create it and ship it to you wherever you are in the world. So Gold Lovely members get that exclusive Gold member sticker. So please, Alex Luce, Cameron King, Forest Motorsport, Lance Campbell, Pon2K2, Not Quality Content, please give me your shipping addresses so I can send it. Of course, if you don't want it, it's fine. I get it. But yeah, I want to send you guys that sticker. Yes, and that is me. That is me signing off for this season. I will see you guys end of the month with some more streaming and hopefully really nice content in between, which I'll be uploading. Thank you for sticking around with me, and I hope you enjoy your summer. Jeff, don't go out. It's friggin' hot where you are. And everyone else, enjoy what you do and do more sim racing. I will see you all in just a few weeks. Bye.